Move!
Ada! Hey!
Move!
Sister! Sister, listen! Move!
Bastards!
What happens when greed, desperation, and blind belief collide? This story is not just emotional, it's a powerful warning. The movie opens with chaos. A huge sum of money has gone missing, and immediately suspicion erupts among sisters. One of them has run away with the money, and the others are determined to find her at all costs. What starts as a simple chase quickly spirals into something much darker, something spiritual, dangerous, and deadly. As the story unfolds, we see how deeply divided this family already is. At the center of it all is their late mother, or at least what they believe about her death. The sisters are convinced that if they don't touch the money, their mother will come back to life. Yes, come back to life. But not everyone believes the same thing. While one sister is determined to protect the money at all costs, even if it means suffering, the others are driven by greed. To them, the money represents freedom, success, and a better life, and they are willing to do anything to get it, even if it means kidnapping their own sister. Things take a shocking turn when the missing sister is found and brutally tortured. The tension in these scenes is intense. She refuses to reveal where the money is, even under extreme pain. Why? Because she believes she is protecting something bigger than herself, her mother's return. But just when it seems like things couldn't get worse, the story introduces a new twist, a hospital emergency. Another sister suddenly falls critically ill. The doctor reveals she has a brain tumor and needs 6 million naira for surgery within 24 hours. Now, the same money they've been fighting over becomes the only hope to save a life. And this is where the moral conflict becomes even deeper. One sister insists they must use the money to save their sibling. After all, what's the point of waiting for a miracle when someone is dying right in front of you? But the other refuses. She believes touching the money will stop their mother from coming back to life. To her, it's a matter of faith, or perhaps fear. This moment is incredibly powerful because it forces us to ask, would you save the living or hold on to hope for the dead? As desperation grows, one sister makes a heartbreaking decision. She offers to sell her kidney to raise the money. This is one of the most emotional points in the story. She's willing to sacrifice her own life just to save her sister. But then comes the biggest twist of all. The illness was fake. It was all a setup, an elaborate plan designed to force the good sister to release the money. And when the truth comes out, it's devastating. Not just because of the betrayal, but because of how far they were willing to go. Greed has completely taken over. From fake sickness to manipulation to even plotting organ trafficking, this story exposes the extreme consequences of desperation and selfishness. And yet, it still doesn't end there. The spiritual angle intensifies. One sister seeks out a ritualist to ensure their mother never comes back just so they can freely enjoy the money. She's told she must go blind for 3 days as part of the ritual, and shockingly, she agrees. This is where the story delivers one of its strongest messages. When greed controls you, you lose your sense of reason. In the end, everything falls apart. The rituals fail, the sacrifices mean nothing. One sister dies tragically, and the family is left broken, filled with regret. The money that once seemed like a blessing becomes a curse. Finally, the surviving sisters realize the truth. They choose to abandon the money completely, recognizing that anything tied to such darkness can never bring peace. And in a surprising turn, their mother eventually returns, but not because of rituals or money, but through grace, forgiveness, and letting go. This movie is a deep reflection on greed, family, faith, and consequences. It teaches us that not every opportunity is a blessing. Greed can destroy even the strongest family bonds, and sometimes letting go is the only way to find peace. If there's one thing to take away from this story, it's this: anything gained through desperation and evil will always come at a cost. Thank you so much for watching. I truly appreciate your time and support. It means a lot. If you enjoyed this review and want to see how the full story unfolds, head over to Lizzygold TV right now to watch the complete movie. Trust me, you don't want to miss the full drama, twist, and powerful ending. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more amazing movie reviews. See you in the next one.